Casey Hendrickson here with Michiana's Morning News. I want to talk to you about Social Security, the great promise that my generation grew up knowing full well we'd never actually see. You see, something interesting just happened. Social Security just went in the red. That's right. It's actually not cash solvent anymore. How about that? It's bleeding. In fact, Social Security is going to add $46 billion to our deficit just this year. If only somebody had warned us about it. But wait a minute. I seem to remember going back to 2005, and the Democrats blocked a Republican and President Bush plan to reform Social Security to make it more solvent so my generation would at least get a little bit back of what we've been paying into the system. And then the president gave his State of the Union address, and the Democrats, led by Hillary Clinton, applauded the fact that they blocked those reforms to Social Security. And then we've been hearing constantly from the Democrats, from President Obama, he's saying, hey, look, Social Security is solvent at least 30 years. In fact, earlier this year, Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid actually said Social Security solvent for the next 30 years. Nothing to worry about. Congressional Budget Office earlier this year, Social Security solvent for the next 30 years. Nothing to worry about. And yet, it's bleeding cash. And the interesting thing is, we're looking at Social Security here, and you have these people out there saying, there's nothing to worry about. Don't worry about it. There's a plan. We have a plan in place. In fact, the president does have a plan in place. President Obama's financial committee has actually come up with an idea. The idea is, for anybody who makes over $42,000 a year, you're going to get less money come 2020. And then you're going to get even less money come 2040. And then you're going to get even less money come 2060. Of course, this plan is all predicated on the premise that, well, the trust fund doesn't completely run out. And since we're bleeding cash right now, it's adding to the deficit. We're spending more money on it. And still, nobody will fix Social Security. I already know I have to kiss Social Security goodbye. Don't know about your kids, don't know about your grandkids. But make sure you tune into Michiana's Morning News every weekday at 5, and we'll keep you up to date on what's happening with Social Security.